What's happening, everybody? This is the reboot of Fidgets from a friend. My buddy Mel over at EDCFidget has sent me a couple items here. All of these, this is not from her, but some really cool things to check out. Her and I still swap fidgets from time to time and let each other try different pieces from our collection, just so we can decide if it's for us. This was actually something, this first one here we'll talk about is the Aztec, and this one I actually let her try. I bought it in Zerk originally, and the only problem I had with it, or the only complaint, was that it was too lightweight. So quick laddering like that and motion was tough to do.
And it's my favorite one.
And that's my assistant, Emerson, that's my son, and this is one of his favorites. See, it's got a cool little bird design on there. And this one, I thought when she bought Ultim, or Pi, or whatever it is, that that this was exactly what this particular piece needed, because the lightweightness of the plastic would allow for faster maneuvering, and I'm exactly right.
And I like this one, that smooth one.
Yep.
And we'll show that one for the second one. Good idea.
Okay, yep, we'll show them that one next. And that one, actually, the name of that one is the same name I call you. This one's called Pal.
Well, it's like a pal smooth guy.
Yep. Now, what's cool about this Aztec, and I got a couple comments on the most recent video that I did about my love of crunchy fidgets. This one has a great crunch to it.
And I don't know what this one is called. What's this one?
We'll get to that guy. He's very cool.
We'll do that one instead.
Okay.
That'll be the next one after the third one.
Okay. So this one reminds me a lot of the maze, because even though there aren't any balls in it, it's just loose magnets. It gives the same kind of sound
Click.
that those do. Yeah, it's kind of a click.
And it sounds the same as this guy. Yep. See that?
Yeah. There is a similarity to these two. This one's a little, the Aztec is a little clackier, where the maze is a little quieter on its the clasping part of it, but it's got a similar sound to that, if you can hear that beyond the wind chime. Okay, so Ultim Aztec, definitely worth it. It does have track in here too, so that you could put balls in there and make it just a one-directional slider. I'm not really into that, but if you do, if you don't, rather, then these kind of act as like little sound.
I think this one is the coolest, and that guy. Cause I like this one because he's like silver-ish.
He does have a cool color. I like that blue titanium.
Yeah, and like it's silver when you do that, see?
Mm-hmm.
And then
in the sun.
And then it gets blue. Oh, it's kind of cool. Oh, it's really cool. Oh,
yeah.
I like that.
These two, when they kind of connect, you get like kind of a pop from them. So it's best, almost to me, to not have little balls in there. Also, did you notice my token YouTube fidget review tray? These things are awesome. I mean, I understand why everyone has one. 3D printed, but you can get all these extra little add-ons. So I use this for magnets or little balls and stuff like that, just to kind of have them in separate compartments. If you notice this is my, oh shit, what's the company's name?
I do not know. What's this guy called?
I can't remember their name. It's a great tool though.
What's this one called?
So you want to go to that one next?
What's this one?
The Pal?
Can I take out the video of this one?
Okay, so you put your hand right here in front of the tray and let them hear the sound. That's great. And this is the Zerk Pal. Everyone is hot for the stonewashed version of this right now. This is just the polished, but fingerprint wise, it's not even that bad. So if you are just worried about fingerprints or smudges and stuff like that, it really, there's a finish on it that's polished but not overly fingerprint catching. So
and what I like about it is like smoothish, and this is a
very
good
smooth
guy, and he's like almost the same. Well,
so yeah, I'm gonna bring him up when we go to the rabbit. Okay. How
about when we see a rabbit, we'll start doing that one.
Okay.
Good idea.
Now, one thing I will say is this little insert right here is Teflon. If you order one, you want to make sure that you get one that has a Teflon insert, this Teflon plate, and not necessarily one that's Zerk or the most recent posts I'm seeing are people that are having issues with theirs because they bought a Thai Pal and the middle is Thai as well, and it's gumming up and it's not letting it smoothly slide. So, whoa, make sure that that little inset plate is Teflon. And if it's not and you're having trouble with yours, the experience is definitely worth it to spend the extra, I think it's like 20 bucks, and they will ship you a Teflon plate. All right. Which one do you want to look at next, pal?
I can't choose. Let's do one in your bag. Like,
Well, I'm just going to talk about these ones, and then we'll bring some of the bag out, okay?
this guy.
Okay.
Can I take him video?
Yep, so set him down right here. Now I'm going to ask you to twirl him. Okay? So you twirl that part, and then I'll twirl that part. Now this is called the Loudy Carnival. I like roulette. If I was at a table with a roulette wheel that spun this long, I'd kill myself. But it is a cool, kind of little desktop fidget.
Oh, and that ball is reddish. What's kind of cool, you know?
That's true, yeah. Now, if you look in there, what he's talking about is there are two...
and the silver ones are cool, and the little red guy.
Yep, one red guy and two silver, whether those are tungsten or maybe just stainless steel, I'm not sure. This is obviously not one you're going to carry in your pocket, but awesome if you've got a little desktop and maybe you just do that while you're working on your computer. Very cool, what we call a showpiece, not necessarily a functional fidget for daily life unless you're at your desk all day long. You're not going to carry this in your pocket, but definitely a cool one if you've got a desk and you're a Loudy fanatic. What I thought was really cool about this piece was I'd seen all the pictures of this from above and expected the bottom to just be kind of like a flat black foam or something like that, but they went all out on the design portion, so you've got that skull underneath and then the name.
I don't know what that is.
Do you like that?
Does it?
Yep, so he's attached to the bottom, and I imagine if you want to take it apart.
Should I tell you what that is?
Sure.
So, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
The skull is this, and this part is this, so it's around him.
Oh, okay, so that's how it's attached. Ooh.
If we just put this on the bottom, he'll be on the top.
Okay. So the carnival is cool. It's not necessarily my taste. All right.
Okay, so it was just getting cooled off because it died, so we're going back to the fidget video.
Back to the fidget video. Now I wanted to tell everyone really quick, this bit driver that I have is the Bit Bar Inline. This is from Big Idea Design.
Neat.
It's really cool. You can take it out.
Well, I didn't
Put that
even
in there.
know that.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Store your
and you
extra
can do
bits
this
in here.
too. Look.
Just do
Look
that.
at that.
Yep, you can do an L shape, T shape, or just a regular I. So before my phone overheats one more time, let's go through these last couple. First, let's talk about the Musketeer. I bought this one in stainless steel and Zerk originally,
Ow.
and sold it after a couple days.
Well, it could be a 7. See, guys?
Oh yeah, look at that. It looks like a 7.
And it can be L of that because you can stand there. You can make it at L.
Yep.
You could see.
So,
I should show them my water balloons. Is that a good idea?
good idea. So I almost didn't borrow this one from Mel because I thought, yep, been there, done that, not interested. But
So, guys, these are reused water balloons.
okay, these are reusable water balloons. Here's a fidget for the kids. So why don't you stand back and I'll throw it at you. Look at that.
And look,
Incredible.
and look at
And look at that. And then you put it in the water, the magnets come together. Boop. Find those on Amazon.
So,
Definitely worth the price.
dump them in and they fill up.
So
Fill back up. So that's neat.
yep. So I almost didn't try this from Mel because I had it before, but I did not have pie, and I did not have these buttons on top, and that is exactly what this piece was missing for me. It's got that cha-ting, whatever sound of a Zippo lighter that everybody loves. Where the other one, I couldn't really get it to make that sound with whatever configuration I had. It was just a little bit heavy. This one's lighter. It's got these buttons that sound phenomenal. So this piece and pie, I'm sending this back to Mel, but I rush ordered one from Big White to have this. Not my favorite looking piece, which I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get past, but
Guys, you should see this.
actually I like this version of it.
Should I show them me slide into the pool?
Okay, we'll do it right after this bunny one. This last piece that I'm going to show you really quick is the Year of the Bunny, Year of the Rabbit, I guess is what they would say. This one I also didn't have any expectations for. I love my Zerk Riot Shield. And, you know, while this one is definitely heavier, making the laddering maybe a little more difficult,
It just fell. So.
I wasn't sold for the most part on these flat plates because these little kind of angled insert spots for the magnets there kind of give a little pop to it. And I thought that's what this piece would be missing, but what they actually did is behind the plate, again, if you can hear that, the magnets are loose. And so just like always, as I enjoy, it's got a little crunch to it that I did not expect from this piece. I thought they were going to be glued in like all the other Riot Shields are, but they are not. So that's a really cool feature of this piece that makes it worthwhile and different from the other shields that you'd get. So very cool, heavy sucker. Yeah, I'd say out of all these, if you're new to the Wanwu Shield game, the best you're gonna get for functionality, being able to do these kind of quick laddering moves and stuff like that, is gonna be the stainless steel version of either this or the what is this? Is this the Riot Shield or is the other one the Riot Shield? Either way, the little mini version like this of this one in stainless steel kicks ass. Kicks butt. Sorry. Yes, child.
If you want to see me slide into the pool,
Yeah.
it's really fun. And you
So-
should try it one day.
That's going to be on a different YouTube channel. We'll put that up. You sliding into a pool? All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Appreciate the support and everyone reaching out about me returning. Happy to be back. Happy to be engaging again. So, thank you, everybody. Have a great one.
Bye.
Enjoy the weekend.